I was reminded of today was when someone said to me, how can other people help you? And that is a question that you can ask yourself when you often get stuck in your mind, because when you feel like there's nowhere else to go, I always talk about expecting the environment to move, expecting things to shift. But really what I learned to get myself out of that mind space is to allow myself to ask that question, how can other people help you? Or what else can happen in the situation, which seems very difficult because one of the things we learn is people are unreliable. But what you will begin to understand is people helping you has different uh, faculties. It could be as simple as finding a video on YouTube. It could be somebody giving you a call and giving you a little bit more information. They don't even know that you need this. It could be something that you said a long time ago that you said, oh yeah, call me back at 3, and you forgot that you said that to them, and then they call you back at 3, and there you go, you got your answer. And so asking yourself, how can other people help you is what is going to help you in the season. One of the other things that comes to mind is the idea or the saying of, a closed hand doesn't get anything taken out of it, but nothing can get put in it as well. And as I often search through the world and I see people with a closed fist, they don't care about anybody else. They don't want to give to anybody else. And this is my money. I worked really hard for it. This is my stuff, da, da, da. But on the back end, you're lonely, you're isolated. Everything you do is difficult because you have to do it yourself. And then you know that nobody will help you as well, that you have to provide some kind of value, but how can you provide value when you're stuck? And so I encourage you to open your hand and to trust yourself. You only open your hand because you trust yourself that when you give, that is what you feel in your heart to do for whatever reason that you feel it. Not because you trust anybody else. That is a side effect of the process. In the process, you'll begin to open your hand and receive, and it'll be easier to receive because when people give to you, you'll begin to give them the same assumption that you gave yourself, which is, well, as I opened my hand because I felt that was the right thing to do, so they felt to give because they felt that was the right thing to do. Until next time.